Good morning and welcome to the first ever video bulletin for INewsU from my Apple studio in Oxfordshire, or as I prefer to call it, my dining room table just outside the kitchen. I'm Adrienne Lawler, the woman, or should that be nutter, behind INewsU, and it depends on your perception as whether you call me a nutter or a visionary. I've got a fair idea what most of you are saying right now. But why now? Well, to be honest, because I run out of excuses not to do a video on account of the fact that that is actually what I do for a living, and enough people have been banging on at me for ages to get on and do it. So here goes. I'm sure you're going to let me know if you like it, if you hate it or whatever, and both viewpoints are welcome-ish. But before I give you a roundup of what's appealed to me this week, it would be rude not to thank the brilliant people, visionary people over at the Mirror for being the first national newspaper to support good news. Wahey! If you're quick, you'll see our adverts on their brilliant online site, mirror.co.uk. Great site, completely up to the minute with news from around the country and around the world. Now each week this slot will basically give you a roundup of the brightest and best content on INewsU over the past week, and although I can't hold up signs with the URLs on them, I can give you a keyword to use in the search box, which is up at the right hand side of every page, up at the top. I say right hand side, but I'm not sure which one is right on a video. If you haven't already played around with this feature, or indeed any of the other features like the community page where you can start your own topic of conversation, or the comment box at the end of each clip or story, that's got me worried, or even just uploading and sharing stuff on the site, just have a mooch around it and see what you find. I think you'll enjoy it. There is a lot more available to you if you're on the site and registered. Registration takes all of about 30 seconds, so when you get half a minute, do register, because we've got some great members only stuff happening in the very near future and I'd hate you to miss out. And anyway, what else could you do with 30 seconds? Steady on, this is a family channel. Anyway, what's caught my eye this week? Well, obviously tennis is everywhere, so if you put the word tennis into the search bar, a stack of choices will come up, including the brilliant spoof advert involving penguins playing table tennis. Yeah, I know, you have to see it, really, it's worth it. So the full 2011 US Open final between Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic, all 3 hours, 39 minutes and 55 seconds of it. Really? No, really. Alternatively, you can just find some great stuff about our hero Andy by typing the word Murray into the search bar. See, it's so easy to find anything you want on INewsU. Now, I don't know about you, but I've always thought the creative genius over at Apple was a Brit called Sir Johnny Ives. But Mary Blackhurst Hill, one of our fantastic editors, posted a brilliant piece about the man who actually did invent both the iPod and the iPad. So put Podfather into the search bar to find out more. Talking of our illustrious editors, first of all, huge thanks to both of them. They have been absolute stalwarts in their support of INewsU and unfailingly entertaining and challenging in their selections, most especially those from Tim Dingle, who does sometimes make me wonder just what illegal substances he's on, but always makes me think. Search for Money Has No Feelings to find a fantastic piece he posted this week, and a very quick thank you to Joe Prentice, who is my little helper, an absolute star, and steps in and saves me when I'm running out of time and can't do this, that or the other, so big thanks to all of you. And finally, because I don't want to wear out my welcome, here's something to end this first bulletin and hopefully put a smile on your face. The plight of a plucky and unlucky weather presenter who suffers an 8-legged interruption live on camera. So funny, it made me howl with laughter. And so, ladies and gentlemen, with huge thanks to all of you for the fantastic support you've given us so far and will hopefully continue to give us, it's bye-bye from me. Enjoy the tennis.